Alright, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. We're jumping right in. Adjust my volume slightly. That should be good. Anyways, we're going. The cats we got the cats wet food for tonight, so they are mighty happy. So, I guess that's why Split's giving such a bath. Mikey's just all over the place. He's looking for more. He's gonna have to wait. I will probably lose all gold and choose a rare card. I do like random common relic, but getting to choose a rare card instead of a random common relic I think is nicer. We're going against Thornlord, so burst damage. Well, what can the either burst damage or like something to help enable our lightning setup, or just super defense, I guess, maybe. But hold on, I got some in my eye. We're good. Okay. Kind of like this, or maybe even that if we're feeling lucky. So that's 2, 3. Or we can go this way. I don't really want to deal with the super elite. Like we could go like all question, like we can just go question mark heavy, but also I think that's gonna hurt us in the long run. We go combats. 1, 2, 3. I think that's the best we got as far as rest sites are concerned. We could do like 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do that. We won't need the shop, so it's kind of useless. Just gotta get my glasses settled now. But we can come here, come here, come here, come here, and then go there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I like that. Get a random rare card. I think my mouse is not having issues, but it feels less sensitive. I've got it maxed out, or not maxed out, but at the max of the settings that I have set. I want all of them. I don't think we've ever been been offered Core Surge before. 11 damage, gain an artifact, but it exhausts. Or, I mean, we gotta take buffer. It's too good. And we're gonna go this way. Like I could buffer and then just hit you once, or I could defend, take 1 damage, and then hit you twice. Only gonna take 1, but that's fine. Dual cast should do that. We'll take 1. Get you 1 HP to death till death. Oop. This feels. I think my mouse settings like reset. It feels significantly like slower. I will take static discharge. That's all right. I'll fix it later. Do I pop the buffer now, or do I just hit you? I think we just hit you. I think we can take care of you faster than you'll get strong. This will channel 1 lightning because we get hit for 1. 18, we gotcha. Good stuff. I want charge battery because I like it's better block and we get energy, but I think we don't need hologram yet unless we like don't play buffer. So I'll take that. This is useless. We can't afford anything here. This would have been nice, and it's even on sale. Like that would have been nice. I mean that's also nice. Like stone, like fairy in a bottle. This is like a beautiful shop, but and look, core surge. Could we even afford like? Oh, we don't. Yeah, we can't even afford basic potions. Then we're going here. We can go after the elite. We go question mark combat elite or rest combat rest up here, or we can try to take on an elite. These were our easy fights, so they will get tougher. Let's go after the elite. Gonna block, and then 6, 7, 8, or we can. Let's go ahead and do damage to you. You're gonna hit me for quite a bit, but it's alright. We're gonna get some lightning going, and you're gonna block. But depending on what we draw, we aren't gonna get you there. I'm gonna buffer this turn. Do this. Our lightning will take off 3 of your HP, and then we'll get you next turn. Good stuff. Hold on, white noise is power, right? Yeah. Alrighty then. This would be great for like an all, not all for one. Like an AOE attack. We need to. You killed the one unit that wasn't attacked. Out of 5 units, you killed the one unit that was not attacking. Y'all are blocking for 10 or that's fine. We don't have where is it at? Static discharge. We don't have static discharge pulled up, so I mean it's free. We gotta get some kills. If we block for we could defend and hologram, which is 8 block, or we gotta start doing that. Taking 6 damage off is better than blocking for 5. I'm gonna hit you. This fight took a bad turn. Again, killing the one unit that is not attacking. That's alright, we can do this. I was about to say, all we have to do is just have one of them hit you. And we're good. Okay. Now we can progress. I'll take a steam barrier. But we are going after the elite, so we will be resting. I wanted to upgrade, but after that fight, that was just rough. Let's get our powers out there. These out there. Set discharge, white noise, echo form. There we go. Alright, so you're gonna wake up next turn. That's fine. But now we're set. We've got our stuff out there. You can hit me for 20. That's okay. We're gonna make you vulnerable. That's right. I forgot. We have to, you know. 5, 6 is 11. Well, there goes our buffer. First card gets played twice. Block, and we'll bring back a steam barrier. We'll hit you for 1. You're gonna hit us for 1, but that's gonna generate lightning. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna dual cast. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I forgot. I always forget about Echo Form, but I'm actually glad that we did that because that was a lot of damage, and we should have you. Beautiful. Sure. Take a sweeping beam. I'm gonna risk it. I want white noise to be free, but I want buffer to block twice. Ice cream, okay. Now we're talking. Buffer. Might as well hit you. We could have... nah, we would have still taken 1, so there goes 1 buffer. How do I want to do this? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 14. We could block all of your damage and then get static discharge out there. Or we could dual cast, which will do 16, which you'll split at 70 divided by 2 is 35, so 61 minus 35. We have to do 26 damage, which will do 16, and then the strike will do 6, which is not enough, but it's also like perfect because we could split you next round. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, like, because we can, like, we could afford to take this hit, right? I want to play static discharge, but I also want to do damage. And we've already played it. We just played our hologram, so it's gone because it's not upgraded. Sleepy cat. Let's do damage. We could have also just taken a block potion and then actually done our damage, but that's fine. That's what I wanted. That's kind of whatever. I think we only have a power left, 1 power and static discharge. You split at 35. We'll get you to 36, and then we're gonna pop. Not yet static discharge. Not yet. We gotta get these guys down to 12. And we got our buffer, so then we actually hold on. We can just kill you. There we go. And we're weak essentially forever, but it's okay. We still have our 1 buffer. We only have 9 HP left on this guy. We got some energy rolling over. We're looking nice. This is good. This is also good. So I'm gonna take darkness. And then we're gonna go here. Because if we can get like a darkness going and then dual cast it or anything like that, then we're loving life. Sweet beam. That works. I think we're good. Because all we need is a dual cast and we're golden. It'll be fun. We can cycle around. We could have just hologrammed our dual cast and have been done with it, but I saw buffer and just that's it. It was out of my mind. But it's alright. This fight will still be over shortly. We didn't even get to use our Dark Orb. It's like the third time I've been offered charge battery after saying I wanted it, and then I've not taken it yet. 3, 4, 5. I actually want to upgrade though. I'm gonna upgrade. Either make static discharge better, even though so here's my thought process. I could either make dual cast free to work with darkness and lightning as well. I can make static discharge better, which is really nice for when we get hit, except it kind of hinders darkness. Like, do we want to build into like just a dark orb build? Or I can make white noise free, which is just nice. Like, I feel like this is just neutral, good choice. We could upgrade darkness to trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs, which is nice, especially if we have more than one. Dual cast is like an all-around play. So white noise is kind of an all-around play for our powers. Dual cast is an all-around play for our orbs. Static discharge is an all-around play. I say all-around is a specific play just for lightning. And darkness is specifically for darkness. So I'm gonna make dual cast free. That way we can play darkness. So like a thought process is like we play darkness, and say we play darkness more than once, or even just once or something. We should have upgraded hologram, so it wouldn't have exhausted. But that's fine. Like we could have darkness, or we could like say we have more than one orb or anything. We can dual cast hologram, dual cast, and still have energy left over. So this is what this was made for. Take no damage, we're rolling some energy over. Buffer, and now we can hit you. I could hologram dual cast. I'm going to hologram dual cast back just to get him that much closer dying, because I believe he's going to block next turn. No, he's still hitting. Okay. How should we do this? Hey. And you die now. Wonderful. 4 plated armor, 3 weak, 12 block. Okay. I'm gonna take a leap. Then we're gonna go here. HP? No. Maybe? Potentially. Ooh. Alrighty. Obtain a relic, a turnip. We can no longer become frail. That's beautiful. And now we rest. This will be interesting. I will take plated armor. I will take my buffer. I will play my darkness. And I will do nothing else. You're gonna hit me pretty hard, which is not great. But no, it doesn't matter. We have buffer. It does not matter. So we can take our time. Kind of. I still want to weaken you. Hey. And honestly, we're not going to punch through your block any freaking meaningful damage. I'll do this just to do 3, which will also do 3, and you're going to build up, and I want to get you out. You're gonna start doing this. I wanted that, and I'm happy about it. I could hologram it back. I could hologram another. We're gonna do this. We're gonna invest in the darkness play. You have to take how much? 10 damage. That's fine. You're gonna probably weaken me. Vulnerable and weak. Okay. You're gonna hit for, what is that? 28. Hey, another buffer. We can just do that. That's 20. But we should still block. And we have 4 plated armor, so we can. I'm not gonna pop you this turn. I'm not gonna pop you this turn. I'm gonna let these guys get mighty strong, and we're gonna hit you with a dual cast. This is gonna do 60 damage to you. I love it. And honestly, part of me kind of like, I could do a zap just for passive damage, and I do hate that all of our good block cards are going bye-bye. But it's alright. He is weak. We got another Dark Orb. Do this. You're gonna give me a defend. We're already taking no damage. Let's save the defend for next turn. We recycle. I think we do this, we do this. If we block for 15, it doesn't matter because you're still gonna purge one of our above. Never mind, we have plated armor. We have plated armor. I will channel another dark. And I'll save this. If we can get like focus or loop or something like that, and heck, upgrade the dark orb and just get rid of all of our lightning setups, and just go full dark orb build and just dish out insane damage like that, then I'm all for it. Keep a thin deck and just cycle dark orbs around. And we got plated armor. Let these guys build up. We'll shuffle our deck around. Might as well. This is 9, this is 14, we have plated armor. All we have to do is get dual cast one more time and you're toasted. Alright, or we need to, not only do we need to upgrade darkness to trigger the passive ability and get these guys going, we need to upgrade hologram so it doesn't exhaust, so we can keep bringing our stuff around and just keep cycling those through. After receiving 55, can we do 27 damage to you? 6, 12, 18. I mean, we might as well. Like, we have the energy. Why would we, not play it? We also still have our buffers, and we still are taking no damage. We did it. pretty much. I mean, the fight is effectively over. Like, I mean, use a dual cast and end you right there, but now this is tough. Bias cognition can make our dark orbs get real strong real fast, but then they start to falter. But the thing is if we only focus on dark orbs and like dump, like, you know, don't dump the zap, but you know what I mean, like only focus on the dark orbs, and take the bias cognition, they will grow really strong, and then they'll taper off, don't get me wrong, but the damage that they have will still be fine. Granted, we could seek into what we want. So it's like we could take a bias cognition to get us some focus, which will make our darkness orbs scale that much faster. Or we could take a seek in order to pull what we need when we need it. At least for one turn. So I'm gonna take bias cognition. And you know, I like Slaver's Collar, but we have ice cream, so we can kind of, as long as we play our cards right, we can kind of work without energy relics. Give me 3 relics. That's fine. Whenever you add a card, gain 9 gold. For every 5 cards in your deck, you heal whenever you enter a rest site. So, do a doll for each curse, we gain 1 strength. So we got 1 strength. Beautiful. 5 cards heal 3 HP whenever we enter a rest site. So we have 21 cards divided by 5 is 4. We would heal 4 times 3 is 12. We heal for 12 just for entering a rest site, which is wonderful. We're going against the Collector. We are going against the Collector. Alrighty then. Okay. I think I want a shop. I do want a shop, but I also want upgrades. So, but I want to actually be able to upgrade. I don't want to like hemorrhage everything to get to a solid rest site path and have to rest because we've hemorrhaged all of our HP. I like this. After that, I don't really like anything, but like we can kind of pivot around. Let's see. So that's how many rest sites is that? If we go this way, we can get our shop and go 1, 2, and an elite, 3. Okay, so we get 3 rest sites, an elite, and a shop. Okay. Can anything top that? 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3. So we go here, elite, but it's a little touchy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't really like that either. I like this. We get the chance before the elite to where as long as we aren't awful here, we should heal to full. Just hopefully, as long as we aren't awful, we should be able to heal to full here. Go into this fight, depending on how that fight goes, who knows. Come here, maybe upgrade again, and then take this little conservative path up to the right. I like it. Let's go here. Buffer this. We'll block for one of them. You're gonna take. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, never mind. No, you're not. There. We take no damage. We still have both of our buffers. I'm not gonna play it yet. because I don't want it to start ticking down when we haven't even gotten a Dark Orb out there. We are hexed. We're getting dazed as well, but we can. This is what buffer was made for. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Give me one of these. We'll save some energy. There goes one of our buffers. We gotta start taking you down, though. We have to play this. We're getting a lot of stuff. We're just gonna hit you. You're gonna bust through the buffer anyways. Next turn is gonna be all dazes. It's gonna be rough. All we need is dual cast. They put it. I gotta do it. I didn't want the dazes, but I gotta. There we go. Oh, beautiful. I was like, as soon as we get dual cast, we're golden. No, I'm not against capacitor, but if we're just going dark orbs, it doesn't really matter. Like, having more dark orbs doesn't matter a whole lot because we can't evoke them without dual cast or an evoking card, or static discharge doing its thing, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna take lead. Alrighty, here we go. So I kind of want capacitor now because we can take consume, but the focus, it is worth the focus for losing one orb slot. No, can't do that. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain energy next turn, brew 5 random potions. Whatever. Dexterity, plated armor, discard. Alright, I'm gonna take consume. I also wouldn't mind a self-repair. We could remove something. We can't remove Curse of the Bell. We could remove a basic defend. Draw 5 cards. No. Do we take a self-repair? I think we take a self-repair. We could also remove, and we're not going to get another shop, and these question marks will probably have the thieves. Let's go ahead and remove like a basic defend. Was there anything else I could have removed? I mean, yeah, but it's fine. So what is our first priority as far as upgrades are concerned? If we get to upgrade, I would say hologram. Hologram needs to be upgraded first so that it no longer exhausts, and we can get this cycle, the hologram darkness dual cast, going. After that, part of me wants to say darkness to get the passive ability, but also consume to get the extra focus. What do you got here? Discard, plated armor, dexterity. I might want the plated armor. We are going into a boss fight. I'll take that. I just don't want to go in here and lose all my gold. Oh, well, I'm gonna take the dexterity potion. Hey, whenever you enter your shop, heal. You love to see it, okay. So we heal whenever we heal, entering a rest site and entering shops. So that's wonderful. Like, we don't even have to rest and we'll heal as long as we appear at those spots. This, and then we're hitting for 14. Let's do that. Okay, let me get these dark orbs going. Buffer, darkness. Dual cast for 10 damage, or for 20 damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. It won't do a whole lot, but we gotta get through this plated armor. You're doing 14. This is... There we go. All we need is dual cast, essentially. Once this does its thing, we'll be alright. Do you ever do more than 14? I don't know. But we got elite. We could... We get a hologram, a defend. We get a hologram, a consume, but we can't play it. We get a hologram, a darkness. We get a hologram, a dual cast, which would do 50 something damage. I think we can wait on that. We can let our deck shuffle. We can let our deck shuffle. It's okay. Okay, you shuffle between 7 times 2 and 12. Okay. What's white noise? Hey, echo form. So we have hologram because we haven't upgraded yet. I do think now's the time to do that. We'll leap. We'll defend. We could have just taken the buffer hit and played self-repair and then just killed you this turn. And then almost this kills you. Beautiful. Ancient potion is nice. Multicast, here we freaking go. Multicast is what we need. Okay, we are going pure dark orb strats. We still need to upgrade hologram, but we need to upgrade hologram and then multicast. Those are our two win conditions, kind of. This needs to not exhaust. This needs to really pop. If we can get +1 and a good ice cream play with a solid dark orb up front, we can wipe bosses as long as we can live. So honestly, like, get rid of the strikes, get rid of the zap, get rid of static discharge, and just upgrade the leaps, or just give me a bunch of dexterity, you know, give me really good defensive options. Like no attacks, no lightning, just darkness and multicast. We're going here. Nah, that's fine. Dark orb, you'd love to see it. I think we need to play static discharge because this fight with multiple people, it's gonna be a thing. Buffer, and then you're gonna eat one of my buffers, which I hate. So if you're gonna eat a buffer, there's no point. Here, right there. We'll just do a self-repair. We're probably gonna need it. You're gonna. Oh wait, we should have. Ah! No, I meant to drink it first. I totally forgot. It's entirely on me. That if we die, it's because I forgot to do that. Buffer needs to be played. Oh, I hit ya. And we'll hit you. We gotta start working you down. We at least will resist whatever debuff you're doing right there. Bias cognition, dual cast, steam barrier. I mean, can we kill you if we hologram? We hologram dual cast, hologram, dual cast. Oop. You're gonna hit us for a lot. That's alright. Now, I'm hoping that since we survived, that hopefully we can get through this. Oh, well, never mind. We're surviving currently, but, yeah, that was not great. Can we kill you? This is 4, 12, 7, this. I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. And we almost had you. We missed you by 1 HP, but we got you. Okay, that was rough. That fight was rough, and it is entirely because I didn't play the artifact potion soon enough in time. Gotta rest. Let's do it. Oh, you're gonna be a butt. Sure. If we had thorns, this would be nice. You're hitting for 14. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. This is good. You know what? This is where static discharge comes in handy. Let's consume. Let's not bias cognition yet, because we need static discharge to get these lightnings out here. And you're gonna go to town. Buffer is very nice. Let's just take the hit, get this out there. If we can get our static discharge, then we're gonna be happier. You're still hitting like a truck. Let's do this. This will evoke it 2 times, which is the same, but this will at least give us block. You can take the bias cognition. I think we do that. We're gonna want these to get mighty strong, and you're gonna fill these up with lightnings. Alrighty. Play this. Are you killing us? 7 times 5 is what, like 35? 7 times 5 is 35. We die? I think, because 23 plus 9 is 32, and you're doing 35 damage. So you kill us on your last hit. So we get hit 4 times. So it'd go 1, and then you're gonna evoke 3 orbs. So which would do 3 times 13, which is 39. Yeah, we just die. Like, there's no point in playing that. We'll just hit you. Yeah. Plus, hold on. So 30, let me actually do some math. So 39 plus we had 4, which we're doing 8, which is 32, 71. Yeah, we still wouldn't have gotten him. I was just making sure that that block didn't actually like screw us over. That's fine. That was a good run. I mean, I lost, but I'm okay with how that turned out. I do think that the artifact, not playing the artifact potion in time to the hex, is what ultimately killed the run. Choose a rare colorless card, or get 100 gold. I kind of want the 100 gold. Who are we going against? Thornlord again. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of fun. We can take the gold and go 1, 2, 3, 2, and then go here. Go here, 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 here. Here, yeah, here. So hold on. 1. Yeah. We take the gold. We could do this. Come here, come here, and then hit this elite, come up here, and then maybe hit this elite. I mean, if we go up here, we're shoehorned into 2 more elites. But if we go, and then we pivot, we can just take the combat, Come here. Take the combat. I guess come up here to this shop and then just doodly-loo or doodly-loo. Which gives us 1, 2. 2 rest sites. Which isn't great. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like 4. What can I say? I like 4. We don't get a shop, but we'll be like set as far as next floor if we can get through it. Unless the shop is like right here or right here. So we can invest this floor to pop next floor, assuming we can get an early shop. I stand by that decision. Okay. Yeah. You're hitting for 2, and we're gonna get this gravy train rolling. Do that. We're gonna do that. It's only 6. Granted, when we could hit for 12, but we can get a dual cast in the fight. Granted, we probably could have ended the fight sooner, but it's fine. All lightning. I should also, at some point, probably try to start taking more cold snaps. But we don't have ice cream. I need to remember that. Saving energy doesn't do anything for us here. But you love to see when it all starts to come together. When I say come together, I mean like we get through the easiest fights in the game. You know, singular enemies who have recognizable patterns. Remove, transform, upgrade. Upgrade dual cast. Okay. Huh? You split it, I guess, like 36 now? There we go. No point playing that. We have no energy. I think we can split you now. Lightning will hit you. You got 24 HP each. Could be better. Yeah, but it could also be worse. So we either want a lot of lightning synergies or just another dark orb setup like last time and the ability to take on the book. If both of them would have hit, you still would have lived, so it doesn't matter. Can we kill you for this? Yeah. Killed you by 1. Sure. Do we have any powers? No, not yet. But when we do, Storm will be ready. Okay. This is gonna be a thing. This fills our electricity out. Storm. Let's just do this to get our electricity out there. We gotta hit you a lot. This is where frost orbs would come in handy. But also we have ball lightning, so it's nice. You are a skill. If we evoke you twice, it would do 16. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then these should kill you. Beautiful. Yes. Regal pillow. You love to see it. Whatever. I'm gonna rest. I was about to say that should put us close to full. Get all this lightning going up real quick, like Hyper Beam, dual cast, then Hyper Beam. Distilled Chaos is appreciated. Like if we hologram Hyper Beam, we would not have the energy to do it. Like we could play it and then we would have to then draw Hyper Beam and to bring it back, but that would eat our turn. Or we could take a second claw. Like we could go claw Hyper Beam deck. Give me a hologram. I'll be appreciative of the AoE. Like if we drew this next turn, it would be great. We could Hyper Beam, we ran a Hyper Beam, defend, and then if we had hologram, we could hologram Hyper Beam and end the fight. So there's no point in playing anything because our lightnings do nothing. If we evoke them, they do something. I shouldn't have done that. I should have blocked. Our lightnings don't do anything. We're gonna upgrade hologram so it doesn't exhaust. We finally were able to do that. Get pain. We're gonna upgrade. We could go into the dark setup because we already have dual cast, but we'll have to forgo Hyper Beam unless it's a good. Unless there's like a good use for it, like a lot of enemies. Let's do it. And we can upgrade. We might as well upgrade Hyper Beam. More damage is more damage. Case in point. Boop. One of the most annoying fights. Taken down to like nothing. I will take a loop because if we can get loop going with a dark orb, and you know, having not played a Hyper Beam, get these going around with, you know, dual cast and hologram and all that. If we can get oh heck, what is it where you evoke the orb and replace it, and then you channel the orb that you just evoked. 5, 6, 7. We would overheal. Distilled Chaos does scare me though. If we're going into a boss fight and I don't really want to play Hyper Beam because I want to make a dark orb pop, I don't really want Distilled Chaos. So like I could smith. What would I smith? Loop. Make dark orbs go that much faster. We're just gonna hit you, I guess. I will take this because I want it in. I want it in my deck for this fight. So this is just garbage. We're just gonna take damage like after receiving 12 damage. So we do 16 damage. You have to take 12. 16 minus 9 is 7. We would have to do some 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'd have to We can do it without, because you have to take 5, yes. We can do it without playing Hyper Beam. Darkness. Loop. We're going to get hit. So we could play Distilled Chaos, which will give us. We'll play a Defend. Yes. We can. I'm gonna save our Speed Potion for when he hits for 16. Bring me another Dark Orb. There we go. Is that dark? It was not upgraded. It is upgraded. Yeah, I was wondering why it popped a little bit. Alright, we're taking 3. Whatever. We need to get you up front. Okay, and then Dexterity Potion. Take this. This does not mean anything. Alright, and now you're gonna start popping. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Recursion, a dual cast. We're gonna do this to do the big damage, and then we're gonna do this to do 4. Because do we have any powers left to play? I don't think we do. I think we played all of our powers, so there's no point in playing Storm. And then I'll just hit you, I guess. It's damage. And this is you should be popping real quick. Darkness, yes. Oh, you love to see it. It's starting to come together now. This in 2 turns, this thing just went nuts. Do this, and then we just kill you. Like defend, ball lightning. Yeah, I see it now. Goodness. Okay, goodness. I want Echo Form. That way we can get dual hologram triggers, we can get dual cast triggers. Yeah. No. No. And no. I don't want any of those. I honestly don't. I have to be able to rest, I have to be able to see enemy intents, and I have to discard my turn. Or discard my hand. At the end of your turn, you no longer do. I have to be able to do that. I know with like draw, discard setups, you can. Runic Pyramid is very strong. I am not that strong. Okie dokie. So we're going through Collector, which we didn't even get to. So I think we have a good setup. Darkness, loop, like Echo Form, Darkness, Loop, Hologram, like these 4 cards, and Dual Cast, sorry, 5 cards. 5 cards are awesome. I think we kind of need to get rid of like Tempest, Ball Lightning, and Storm, and Zap. If we can get rid of those 4, which, you know, probably not going to happen, we can go into an all darkness setup. So what cards would I like to see? I mean, more Dark Orbs, more Holograms, like any more of these cards. We're not going to see a dual cast, but you know, any focus, generally like a defrag, or not necessarily a consume, but like, you know, like capacitor consume, like we were offered last run. I wouldn't be averse to it, but I want our deck thin so that we get these quick and we get going. Hyper Beam is for the multiple enemies that we don't really have the time to set up our Dark Orb strats, but if we can get them set up on like a boss run or a boss fight, then we're gonna be real happy. This run could go places if we play our cards right, but as you saw, you know, within the past hour, that's not always a guarantee. That's a little touchy. But we do have Regal Pillow. But also, I don't want to deal with this. I like this. I need a shop. That's where we're going. We're going here. Here, boo boo. And then here to here to left or right path. The problem is if we spend our money, which I'm going to do, then we don't have to worry too much about the thieves stealing everything. This almost gets down. You're upgraded. You still cost 3, don't you? That is a problem. But here's our play. You are gonna block, and it's gonna be a butt because you're just gaining more. First card is played twice. We could bring back Hyper Beam, which won't be played twice. We could loop. Play loop twice, so passive ability is triggered 4 times. Hologram, our darkness. Do this. It hits you, we'll take 11 damage. It's gonna suck. But you're gonna pop quite a bit, and if we can get you down there, channel X lightning. We want 1, 2. We want 2. You're just a butt. We could have done more, but it's okay. Let's go 1, 2. There we go. This is gonna start going. In the fight. Right there. Vulnerability does not. Dark orbs don't benefit from vulnerability. When you play power, draw 2 cards. I don't really care. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but also the powers we really care about are loop and echo form. I don't care that much. Rebound, dealing with the next 30 players. I can see the value in a rebound. Okay. Alrighty then. Exhaust or instead discard 50%. What do we want? We want energy. We can afford a lot. I'm just trying to check everything. You, when you're upgraded, you deal 50 damage to all enemies. That's also useful. It helps with Hyper Beam. Alright, so let's do some math. 3 attacks you play, you gain 1 strength, which is nice, but also, like, if we're going darkness, those aren't attacks. Okay. Do we have anything we want to remove? I mean, yes, but we gotta pace everything out. I want a leap. This is what I want. I want leap, turbo, and the bomb. And I want tiny chest. So let's do some math. 165 plus 147 plus 46 plus 52. 52 is 410 minus 518. We're left with 108. With that, we could remove, or we could buy like a block potion. With exhaust or instead discard 50% of the time. We don't have anything that exhausts except Tempest, and I don't care about Tempest right now. But Tiny Chest, we can pivot into these heavy question marks, which means it'll be Tiny Chest 1, 2, 3 chest, 1, and then into the next floor. If we're in Act 2, what boss relic did you get? I skipped the first floor boss relic. It offered me Coffee Dripper, Runic Pyramid, or Runic Dome. And I don't, like, I need to be able to rest, especially with Regal Pillow. So Coffee Dripper's a no. Runic Dome, I am not good enough to have everybody's turns, like their possible turn iterations, memorized, so I need to be able to see their intents. And then Runic Pyramid, my current deck has no draw or discard enabling cards, so I need to be able to discard my hand. So I did not take either of them. But I will take this. I will take this. I will take this. I will take this. And I'll remove. I'll get rid of a zap because at least the ball lightning does damage. Yeah. Alright, we're going heavy into these question marks too, to get the most out of the tiny chest. Alright, Hyper Beam was... it wasn't made for this fight, but it'll be useful. And we can hit you. We can hit you. You're knocked down. We gain 4 block, which is great because of Ornamental Fan. You're only going to do 2. We could Channel Lightning, which would do... they do nothing passively, but if we gain energy, we'd have 5. Channel 5, it would go 1, 2, and then we would channel 3, which would do 15 damage. Let's just hit everything. Like, kill you. And try to end your life. Alright, never mind. We're not going to evoke any orbs. That's fine. Ball lightning. Hey, look at that. I mean, and we don't really need to play anything else. We don't have ice cream, and you're not hitting me, so... should be able to kill you. Hold on. We could have just brought Hyper Beam back and ended the fight, but... hologram, ball lightning. Now, no matter what, you're gonna die. I don't want any of these. A claw is funny, but it's not going to be a claw deck. It's not. I don't want to scrape because we don't really have any zero cost cards, except actually we do. We have Turbo, Claw, and Dual Cast. Nah. And then Beam Cell. I like Beam Cell, but if we're going, it works with Hyper Beam. And, you know, our other attacks, don't get me wrong. But if we're building into a darkness to take on these bots, I'll take a Beam Cell. It'll be useful. Okay, one thing I didn't think about is we are shoehorned into this elite, and we have 24 HP. I do believe this is where we die. Because we don't have meal ticket anymore. By anymore, I mean last run. Transform or obtain a special relic. 3 strength, we get Jax, we lose HP, but we gain strength, which helps. We get transform. Sure. Alright. This is, yep. This is about what I figured. Okay, how much damage are y'all doing? Quite a lot. 8 plus 7 plus 14. 29. 5 block puts us at 29 exactly, so we would die. We can't play Jax. We have nothing in here. So that's a bummer. And we can't kill any of you. So this puts us at 29. We die exactly. This does damage. If we gain 2 strength, it just does slightly more damage. It's not a whole. That's not a whole lot. We can't play the bomb. Although, like, it would be nice, but we just don't live. I don't think there's anything we can do. 3 attacks, we gain 4 block. This is a block, and that's it. We have nothing to draw. And we don't have 4 energy, and your discard is empty, and there's nothing we can do. Dang. Should have gone here. We would have missed the shop and all this stuff, and we could have run into the thieves here, but we could have at least fought them, gone here, and then gotten those 3 rest sites, and then just gone up. That would have been a better path. That's fine. So, Hyper Beam. And then we'll block. And we'll get Hyper Beam back, which won't do anything, because we can't play it. And we die. Bummer. Alright, well that's close enough to time. I don't want to start a new run and you know, not get very far, because we only have like 10 minutes left ish. We got like 20 minutes. We can start one. We'll start one, and we'll get to, like, in theory we'll either die or we'll get to the first boss. And let's see here. I'm gonna grab some water. Hold on 1 second. Okie dokie. Back in. Alright. We can take the 100 gold again. Shop. Don't know about that. The shot could be nice, but that scares me. But we can hemorrhage a little bit of HP going into this boss fight to help prevent scaling, which means I want this. Or this, or this even. It's either one of these 2 paths, right? Ooh, well, even here. Hold on. Let's set a course. 2, 3. Boom, 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 or boom. Okay. So that gets us what? 1, 2, 3. Whereas here we can go 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it seems like no matter what, we're only going to get 3 rest sites. So let's take the gold, go combat heavy, rest elite, and then come here for the shop, and then we can use some of our HP on these fights to go in here with less stuff. We can choose a card to obtain. Now, give me some gold. Alrighty. I wonder if a zap on turn 1 like that would be more beneficial to play. Because as our deck shuffles, we wouldn't have to worry about playing, like if we drew dual cast, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Because we could just dual cast again. I'm gonna take a turbo. That will just become useful. Case in point. Ice you, do this. We could weaken you, but that's fine. It's only 1 damage, and in the fight. We need to be taking more aggressive cards in case we go against the Gremlin Knob, but I mean, you just had to do that, didn't you? At least we're taking no damage in case we go against the Gremlin Knob, but right now I like those cards. We can't kill you, we can't kill you. Let's at least get close. We could weaken one of you. There. Now we only take 2. That probably we could have saved that for the Gremlin Knob fight, assuming he is the one that we fight, and it would have helped as he got stronger. to take a beam cell. The lock-on is nice, but I think the vulnerability will come more in handy. That's very much appreciated. We can just kill you. We are vulnerable, but at least now we only have to deal with you. And do this. We take no damage. We hit you. We will get vulnerability. Or yeah, beam cell. This 9. Wonderful. That fight went really well. I like stack. I like all of these. Ecstatic discharge. We actually don't need play turbo because everything else was. We had 3-1 costs and then our free to play cards. I'll do this. Yeah. I'll take a little bit of damage to get you down that much quicker. Okay, let's kill you. Yeah, we're going. Self-repair. Heal to full. Probably could have gone by without it, but I don't want to risk it. And boot sequence, yes. I'm gonna try to save the Thorns potion. I could have blocked, but it didn't matter. I want to save the Thorns potion for the boss. This does nothing except hit you. It did remove your artifact, but you are not vulnerable. You can be vulnerable next turn, but you know. This will be useful, this will be useful, this will be useful. We hit you. We block as best we can. 5 HP. We just gotta kill you. This is gonna suck. We're gonna draw a lot of dazes. Hit you. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. The voids are gonna bum me out. They are ethereal though, so once we draw them, they're gonna do their thing and be gone. But we got some lightnings going on now, and now that it's just 2 of them, we can. I was gonna say handle ourselves, but we are about to take 10 damage to the face. But it's all right. You're gonna hit me. We're gonna bring back that lightning. Well, this turn plays itself. Luckily, you had low enough HP that we got lucky enough, and well, we didn't need to play it, but whatever. Hey, pantograph. Okay, that's very nice. Oh, actually, it's great. Like, I love pantograph. Don't get me wrong, but also it does directly. I know I said we should be taking offensive cards, and then I proceed to take auto shields, turbo, boost sequence, static discharge, self repair, and then our 1 beam cell. But like, you scale directly in relation to our HP, and the fact that we don't even have to rest, and we're gonna go in with 25 extra HP is scary. You know what? I'm okay with that. I wish you would have hit other stuff, but I'm not against upgraded defense. Regal Pillow is even like, that's beautiful, right? We can heal so much. Take me to this shop first. Meal ticket. All right, hold up. There are plays to be made. Start each elite combat with 2 strength, which is nice. We take Liquid Memories meal ticket, get some HP, and we can get Echo Form. So hold up. 149 plus 145 is 294. We can afford both. Yeah, I like Sling of Courage, and I like the flex potions. I like all of this really, but we don't have a whole lot, honestly. Like, we have good stuff, but we don't have a lot in the way of like icing whole rooms. We have stuff that gets us by. Echo Form is gonna help, but we need some amount of like high damage. so we aren't just like whittling ourselves away. I think we go here. So part of me, if we rest, we would heal, what, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would essentially heal the full. I'm going to upgrade Echo Form so it's not ethereal. That way we don't have to play it if we can get around it. Hey, look at this. So on one hand, I could heal, and it's nice. But then if we go, like, if we get through this fight and this is something normal and we upgrade here, we go in here with a lot of HP, it's going to be a rough fight. Whereas if I don't do this, I will have had 1, 2, 3 like points in time to upgrade, or excuse me, to rest and heal some of my HP, whereas I could die like here. I take max. Give me this. Every 3 turns gain energy, and then pain, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. All right, well, we need to get rid of pain. Okay, just you. I think we can handle that. Do this. Play Echo Form. Regret's gonna hit me, but that's fine. We've got Pantograph. We're gonna gain 25 HP no matter what. Oh, that's right. Well, you know what? That's actually fine. Dual cast. Hit you. We should be able to kill you soon. Never mind. Well, and your vulnerability's gone, so we have to do something to kill you. Oh, well. I keep... Echo Form is like it's like a rose to me. It's beautiful. It improves my deck, in my opinion, in every way, shape, and form. But I always forget about it the moment I play it. Do I want orb slots? Probably. This is... It's either the rats or the Lagavulin. No, Lagavulin is the corpse. We'll anchor the mushrooms. I know you're hitting me. I'm gonna work on killing you. We have a vulnerability potion. I am aware. I want to... Well, this is a little scary. Do this, and then we could take the Thorns potion. Y'all are doing 26 damage. We could play this to take less HP. I'll do that. We get some stuff going, and naturally the turn that they're all taking off is the turn that you know, I have no attacks. That's fine, and they're just getting stronger. Is there a way out of this? I honestly, I don't know, because you kill me, you're gonna be vulnerable. We have to kill you. And I don't think we can. Like, we have to do this. And then no matter what, the Thorns doesn't matter. We're doing 1, 4, 12. Yeah, we just die. It doesn't matter. It's like you could kill one of them and it doesn't matter. We still die. That's fine. Like I said, we're either going to die or we're going to get through the first boss. We could have just healed and taken the Parasite. Like, we had Pantograph and Regal Pillow. Like, it would have been fine. But I just didn't want the... I didn't want the first floor boss to deal that much damage. But, I mean, he doesn't get to do any damage because we're dead. But, you know, we never got to try that out. But yeah, pretty much like 5 consecutive floors where we could have healed at essentially the full HP. But it's alright. We will come back next Wednesday with more. Oh, not one. I wanted to go here. I mean, the stream is ending, but I want to come here first. We'll be back with the defect on next Wednesday as well. But coming Friday, we've got the last, the finale, I guess, the last stream of Monster Train, and then from next Friday onward, its spot will be taken by Hades, which I've never played before. I've watched a lot of Hades content, so like I understand like the game and how it works and stuff like that, but I haven't played it, so there's gonna be that moment of time where I'm hot garbage, but you know, I'm hot garbage with Spire, so it's fine. Heck, I'm pretty sure it says like in my bio to yell at me because I'm bad at these games, but you know, it is a-okay. So we'll be back on Friday, last episode of Monster Train, then Hades on Fridays, and then we'll be back on Monday with Darkest Dungeon, where I think we are, what are we doing? We're doing something. Are we going after another boss? Are we? I think we're going after the Swine King. That's right, and that'll be fun. So I will see you all on Friday. Have a good rest of the night. Have a good day tomorrow. Get good sleep. Eat good food. Make good choices. Don't do anything stupid. And I will see you then. Peace.